I am still far from flawless. I still make mistakes. I've done things that I'm not proud of. But I will never stop trying to be a better version of myself than I was yesterday. Growth is the new gangster. Stay out the cage.
We're here at Nipaluna Lutrawita at the THC Resurrection. Yeah! I'm here with the legendary Bias B. Make some noise. Yeah! And the one and only Egg. Yeah, big shout outs to our sponsors, Fly Little Birdie, Illegal Merchandise and BattleRap.au. A big rest in peace to Pat Stay and Jerome. Give it up. On my right, all the way from Newcastle via Melbourne, make some noise for Erik Devine. And all the way from the UK, give it up for Chazza.
Shout out Fly Little Birdie, man, each and every time.
All right. Hey, everybody, are we ready? Yeah. All quiet. First round's on Chazza, let's go.
I'm a long way from home. Moved halfway across the world to build an empire. Australia's not so different from the UK. You just cool cunts mates and the temperature's fire. I do this because the love is priceless. I wouldn't ask for a cent higher. I merge with the best in the biz. We touch mics, cameras or decks just to inspire. Blessed I'm an artist that critiques your favourite artist. And it's something niche that I ventured into. And battle rap is something that I've long followed, so it's only right I battle and contribute. Dunners hit me up. He said, we got an event, we should check you through. I said, give me the best you've got. Maybe curse, man is 60 and... Oh, why the fuck did I end up with you? Really, Dunners? I ended up with a crappy deal. This kid who's a nugget short of a Happy Meal. I can only face what's in front of me though. It's like VR when practicing this. I'll put Erik in a box underneath me. Now it looks like I'm reacting to shit. Don't come at me, back reactor. I've built this game firsthand in global increments, and it's a place you can't go, especially when this reactor exploding like that Chernobyl incident. Don't come at me, back reactions. This pommy came and conquered like Anglo-Saxons. This is more than mathsing, because I've been breaking down 1/4 like a quarter fraction. I support those boys from Mount. You just pretend to follow a street guide that you done saw. I built a community in the beginning, so home and away I feel the love course. I tell stories about lads in the hood. You tell stories about silly rhyming and pun wars, because if you spot the difference, Erik, the message I gave to my community is the sole reason that I have 1-4.
Nice and nice, that was good.
You're built flat pack furniture. Read instructions and got a full product after just 5 minutes. See, I built pyramids because it's timeless and they don't have a fucking clue how I did it. Every time on YouTube I appear like sponsorships for Manscaped, backache from carrying the scene's 30% tax rate. Lost my mind to this game, my mind's manic, I panic. Anyone in front of me, even on stage, the mic's frantic. I can see you're drowning at the thought of losing this iceberg dynamic, because I'm cold and you've run into me. Now Erik's on a sinking ship like the... Wait. Isn't this what you lot ordered? I'm sorry if you came here and the next 2 minutes are blind boredom. Mine's torture from listening to Divine's portion. Just make sure to clap for him, otherwise this guy's awkward.
right, we got round one on Erik Devine. Let's go.
Yo, last week, Chazza said he was going to behead me. That's ironic and it shows. You look like every white kid recruited by the ISIS propaganda videos. A pure product of the monarchy. You've lost this respect, just another colonizer yelling, "Off with his head!" I'm excited to be here. We're legends bringing battle back. Just another excuse to grab the pen and rattle that. Dunner's hit me up to let me know who's gonna have a crack. He double texted and it read, "You've got that pommy Chazza lad." I got gas for a second and thought, wait, Chazza raps? I thought, wait, Chazza raps? Not that cocky twat that drops reacts to Aussie tracks. The self-proclaimed skinny legend who thinks his opinions hold weight wants to clash. So I went to his channel, the most popular screen. Your tracks were nowhere to be seen. Had to scroll to the bottom of the feed. I get it though, the music wasn't working, so this cunt found a way to get props not into the beats. In the shadow of your own channel, something I bet's hard, I'll get him steaming at the mouth, because I get bars. So you don't drop bombs, you're just radioactive. He's still part of the process, you're like our nuclear reactor. I respect it, bro, you did a lot for the scene. Now you've helped with recognition, you can fuck off and leave. Now you can fuck off and leave. Everything we need you for was done from overseas. You're a walking contradiction. The UK skinny legend's in, spitting all staunch, gassed up with adrenaline, hair tied back, looking pretty and feminine. Hair tied back, looking pretty and feminine. His engineer's like, "You've had too much sugar in it, bruv. Control this aggressiveness." But you're a polite old fuck. I bet your manners are loved. I just cursed him like he's 60 because he raps like a hard cunt. But you got a frame like mine and a stained old mind. How'd you get the body of a child and the head of a pedophile? Could someone quickly help me set a 90-second beeper? After checking out his tracks, I think that I'll keep sleeping. A delivery so forced I couldn't fucking believe it. Like nails on a chalkboard if the audio got deepened. He said, "Fuck a squid game or eat it like it's calamari." By far the worst bar on that track. Then he repeated it and I thought, oh nah, this cunt's off tap. I thought this cunt's on crack. What kind of flexing pescatarian type of shit was that? The best thing about that bar was that you're built like a fucking fishing rod, Chaz. I find it ironic that we got someone who reacts to tracks to pick apart bars with facts and find marks to patch in art that lacks but doesn't know he's out of flow state in a rap.
And two on Chazza, let's go.
No, not yet, one more. I heard you hit up Checkmate to get a session for free. He's a legend. There's no way you think that equals cheap. Thinking your name holds weight, disrespecting the scene? You've got to give more than you take. We want to watch it succeed. How does the blood taste? It's all over your teeth. You're a parasitic disease colonial leech.
Round two on Chazza. Hey! I want it down!
Sit down. You silly sausage. The lights are on, but no one's home. The likes are fond, but no one knows. He hasn't scrapped today, but looks like he has a broken nose, bro.
True.
A snout that big could snort lines simultaneously off 5 strippers' tits. The Rock said, "If you smell," and you could smell anything from an Egyptian ship all the way to New York, like one of Alicia Keys' biggest hits. A circle that size allows the nose hairs to play cricket, and in one overhit 666, it's the shit. Left nostril so far from the right, argues and calls it a hypocrite. The right one spends so much time apart, it tells the left one it misses it. Wish it could kiss the bitch. Go on a date sometimes to pick up sticks, get on the piss and eat chicken strips, all because your toad tunnel of a face persists. You know what rhymes with hysterically wishing for hoes? Eric's been picking his nose. Digging for gold. Digging for gold. How many bars have you spotted clear? Any machinery? How many workers up there have disappeared? I would love for you to tell us, but That's not what groupies want to hear. I mean, not many of us do. My name's Erik and I got bars, monster, what? Shut up. Let's tell people how you messaged me every month like a sponsored child, because you, Erik, are a little beg. You want a reaction so bad from me, you're dying for that little edge. This little pervert. Watches my every move. His alarm goes off, and he rolls over to dream about a reaction between every snooze. And I still avoid you like the government avoids responsibility, you little nonce. Calling me every day is killing me. But I did you a favor because Elon Musk makes you pay for a blue tick usually. I left you on red and still gave you 2 blues for free. 2-0. 2-0.
Give it up! Yeah! And 2 on Erik, let's go.
He said I'm begging him for a reaction. You ain't hard, you ain't no devil, but just now look at this battle card. They've just placed us on the same level. Yeah. Hey, Dunners, remember your first round with Cogs back at the reunion night? That McGregor-Mayweather analogy? Yeah, that shit was tight. But it kind of got me thinking, when it started to take flight, that in that ring, at least both of them could strike. This cunt's actually a content creator. Who allowed him the mic? It's like when a proper boxer fights Logan Paul. I feel like Mayweather this time. I'm not comparing myself to Dunners, but I'm punching down in this fight. It doesn't need to be said that I ain't talking about height, but if you double check that metaphor, every angle was right. And this guy was a primary school teacher. He likes little girls and guys. A bit fucking sus, innit? That explains the nursery rhymes. That's no word of a lie. I know it hurts him inside when I'm serving a line. It's like I'm turning a knife. Got him gurgling spite when I verbally slice. He's determined to try with the verses he writes. Comes burning out the gate. He's a person with fight, but admit it, cunt, you fall at every hurdle in life. Everyone in the scene knows ya. You've all heard of this dyke. She's built herself a platform. Got a perch in the sky. So when you drop a track, I bet it hurts you to find that all of those subs don't convert into likes. If you moved to Dubai, they'd make a burqa for guys. If you burgled at night, I'd just yell, fuck off, cunt, and turn off the lights. If you walked into the stew, I would turn off the mic. When you walk into rehab, every cunt gurns and gets back on the ice. You look like Macaulay Culkin on the pipe. It makes sense that you'd want revenge on Mike. The king of pop, finger popping this flop in his hard life would explain the stick stuck up his ass, right? Chill out, you grumpy cunt. He'd move to Australia, the truth's harsh, you would find that you don't size up to the sharks with your bite. Or pedantic like you can't escape the path of the tide, you should be grateful for the waves of all the artists you ride. See, you really called out Batsky and Manners. What's the deal? Manners is actually ill, and we all know Wombat can kill. It's a fucking crack up. I laugh at it still. When they gave you me, cunt, how did that feel? He's got 100 times the subs of mine. That's a fact and it's fine, because when you factor in talent, then this matchup is right. No doubt it's impressive what you massed up online, but the fact they even paired us for this battle shows you don't match the hype.
We got the last round on Chazza, let's go.
You are a strange fucking weirdo. Double time's the only thing this guy's into flexing. Next minute it will be that he drives while he texts. I swear you do this for the likes and the mentions, because any publicity is good publicity, but you shouldn't still be fine with attention. You settle for mediocre, but why is the question? I think it's Chazza's time Chazza stepped in for Devine's intervention. Very few people know you, dog. I admire your come up, because I've been where you are. In this rap game, you benefit from bringing each other up. Rock climb in the face of adversity hard, but don't discredit me, my merit's been large, bringing us united together like Erik Ten Hag. But Erik, you've been starved, hungry for the opportunity to make a name. I just question why you're in this. What's your major aim? You rap about money, Fine, let's just make sure that you pay your way, Erik. Do you want to claim your stake or stake your claim? Cause battling me can't be your greatest acclaim. Face this pain, don't flinch next to a naked flame. Could you survive uncharted territories like Nathan Drake? I built bricks with the ones who have paved your way. Cause I discussed talent with Flea. There's a drought, Lachy, he hit his prime first. 24 cat Gev said I was gold. So I dug deep to see what I'm worth. In studio with Wombat, he see me at my best. And me and Chill spoke at our times worst. My bro said, Oos, go slaughter this palungi. I rhyme Samo and I'm diverse. I'm quite versed like a hooks and it was due time. True say I can set fireworks. Scotty Minister said stay sharp. I'll show you I ain't rusty and this is how iron works. Tell every international Chazza was here and I'm first. I examined the body bag with no one, like morticians. Take flights clean and gives more than he's sure given. And big ups to all the management that made wonders like Stevie had restored vision. Nardine and Jack Bill, you took me in. There ain't a thing that they owe me. I stood on stage with Mitch just the menace and poured my soul out with flows de Leone. I've got more features, Indigo, Frax, there's more legends. Don't worry, I'm ahead of ya. I said Leroy was gonna be the biggest in Oz. He went and become one of the biggest in America. I supported Complete, right here in Hobart. Travelled here alone, yet I ain't ever alone, nah. One girl pulled me aside and told me I'm the one who gave her hope. When she gave the rope a short tug before staying afloat. Greeley checked on me, pulled me aside. Overwhelmed from emotions, there was tears. I didn't cry, but you, Devine, you're focused on double times. It's about time that I doubled down for the ones who fear being alive, seeing the drive slow down from someone's soul as she's seeking to find the will to live and tell me that my music's the reason that she's here breathing this night. Seek and you will find. You asked to jump on it. Fuck profit. I did this because I love shocking the world when it's against me on my ones. Honest, when I'm in my pocket, press pause, I ain't stopping. This is a long elaborate way to simply say we ain't the same material. This is a different cloth and you ain't cut from it. But I won't do this forever. I won't do this forever. And if I leave now, I'll be sure missed. Maybe I've got an inflated ego. Maybe pride's taken more than a pinch. I just struggled to get through my plate, but helped us get through ours. I made the Oz scene what it is. The Oz scene made you who you are. And that's the difference. 3-0.
The last round on Erik. Let's go.
Yo. You are the Greta Thunberg of the rap game. Shouting unnecessary opinions just to clash fate. Probably telling everybody how whack your kebab tastes. Probably the cunt that says, I used to live that way, or I had a shit feature on a 30-cent slap, mate. He'll remind you smoking's bad looking at ciggies in your ashtray. He's the vegans at a cafe. Those ones protesting meat when you're just trying to eat a fat plate. He's Charlie Sloth pushing the pads over track waves that a cunt spell checking everybody in the chat. Hey, Chaz, mate, shut the fuck up or fuck off that way. You should probably get back to the rap. You should probably get back to the rap. Say they lack taste, and in fact, they aren't even that great. I got bars that'll smack you back into the past so far you'll be suckling lactate, looking like Marty crashed that DeLorean car so fast up your ass that your back breaks. Pick him up, paraplegic, and drown him in a hot tub time machine and set the back date to the day before your conception to kick your dad in the nutsack and erase this cunt like a backspace. Please just stop. My mind shuts off when I hear that you got a new track. I swear to God, you got me feeling like Knox, cause I don't want to hear no Chaz. Charlie says a whole bunch of shit, but he should have said I need to relax. Better bow down to the man before you end up needing to plead bad. This guy's living life, but it's slipping away. He's trying to live it right, so it's a kick in the face. He tried to step into the light, end up digging his grave. In a year's time, we'll hold a memorial in your name. Chazza, that's checkmate. No square checker plate. If you know this cockhead, then I think that you should check your mate. Get new mates. Because you don't throw cancerous smoke, and I don't think you can hack it. Blokes actually AIDS, like Brian off the ciggy packets. The name of this event makes sense when I kill a cunt 3 times and people are still clapping. I think it's time you start stacking your suitcase. History rewritten. How's the new truth taste? A bloodline convict got a fucking pommy and Tazzy to send packing right back to the UK.
Give it up for that battle, ladies. Big shout outs to our sponsors, Fly Little Birdie, Illegal Merchandise and BattleRap.au. There's O's.